I'm going to share with you what I've been calling the roadmap to riches. And step one in this, we had to make some changes, but I really like the changes, is the blueprint to earn $18,600 in what Neil called fast start commissions, whether you want to call them fast start bonuses, whatever. But 18,000, and I'm going to show you how in just a minute, $18,600 in fast start bonuses plus a $600 per month residual within 120 days. So the first 4 months. Okay. How many of you would like to make $18,600 in fast start money plus a residual of $600 a month in 120 days? But we're not going to stop there. Plus over $10,000, that's that 5-figure residual that I was talking about, within 8 months. So I'm going to scroll down here a little bit and show you by clicking on this link. This is a PDF document. The links are clickable in here. And so now we're getting to the page where we're going to go over the vision of this. Okay? And I'm just going to give you a couple assumptions here. So first of all, for the vision, I'm going to show you 2 charts. The first chart is based on fast start bonuses. The second chart is going to be the residual. Okay, so again, first chart, fast start bonuses, which are going to come from people buying the Master Traffic Academy product. Now, I want to say just a little bit more about that product. Neil already mentioned the price. It's a one-time fee right here of $497. Okay, again, what's in the product, and you'll learn a lot more about this. You'll see the sales page on this in the upcoming week or two, is a product put together by Jeff Mills. He's made over $6 million in the last 14 years. The guy knows how to market. The other guy that's put together a product, Jeff Gardner, is someone I met, 7 years ago? No, yeah, 7 years ago in Russell Brunson's mastermind group. There were 18 of us. It was $12,000 to join. This guy's been a marketer for over 2 decades. He's been a #1 distributor in a company. He's created some amazing viral reports that you guys are going to get access to. And he's definitely made his millions as well. Plus, we're going to have another bonus that Neil alluded to that we're not going to talk about yet, that maybe we'll surprise you guys with, that will be worth $300 that we're going to throw in. So bottom line is, here are the assumptions for how to make $18,600 in the next 4 months. Number one, you need to get 4 people to become a customer within the first month. Okay? And we're going to have a done-for-you sales funnel, and we're going to show you a word-for-word script on how to drive people to that sales funnel, and the sales funnel will do most, not all, but most of the selling for you. That's number one. Number two, then those 4 customers, the assumption is that they're going to buy Master Traffic Academy and that everyone else does the same for 120 days. So here's how it works. Neil talked about people on your first level, or your direct sales, you making 4 in the first month, 4 direct sales at $250 a piece. You'll make $1,000 in your first month and $1,000 total for the first month. The second month, the assumption is you're not going to make any more sales, but you're going to help the 4 that you have to follow this roadmap to riches. Right now, it's 72 pages. Guys, it's extremely detailed, a lot of screenshots, a lot of the stuff Neil was showing you. It's got the step-by-step instructions and screenshots, so you can print this document out. You can follow along, have it on your desk while you got your computer open. It's going to make it easier. Now, the people that bought the Master Traffic Academy, and where you got a $250 commission, when they bring on board 4 people in their first month and they sell the Master Traffic Academy to them, you're going to get a $100 override or fast start bonus, fast start commissions, whatever you want to call it, on each of those. That's another $1,600. We're assuming the same thing in the third month, that these 16 people here go out and get 4 customers in the third month, an average of 1 a week. So we're not talking about 10 or 100 or 1,000, and we're not talking about people doing this month after month after month. We're talking about one time in the first month, you just get 4, okay? That's it. Then you're going to help your 4 through this blueprint and the training we'll provide to go out and get their 4. Same thing for month 3 and month 4. Again, as Neil mentioned, third level and fourth level is $50 commission, and that's where you can see on the 4th level, there's $12,800 on the 4th level or 4th month for a total of $18,600 in the first 120 days. Now, for people that want to do more, you can rinse and repeat. You know, this 4-month process, if you want to repeat that for months 5, 6, 7, and 8, make another 18,600, go right ahead. For months, you want to rinse and repeat again for months 9, 10, 11, and 12, make another 18,600. That'll come to a little over 55,000 in Fast Start bonuses for anyone that wants to do that. And under that example, all you would personally be doing is a total of 12 people over the course of a whole year, an average of 1 person per month in that plan, again, helping people to do the same thing. Now, of course, not everybody's going to duplicate. Some people are going to do nothing. We all know that. But there are going to be some people that are going to do way more than 4, and they're not going to stop at 4 in the first month. Okay? So let me scroll down a little bit. Now let's talk about the residual income chart, because that's the continuity that I was just talking about. And this has a different assumption. I'm sure you get really excited here, because now we're going to assume that you only get 4 people ever. I'm not talking about 4 people and then you rinse and repeat maybe, you know, month 5 or month 9 or whenever you want to. And these people are not buying the Master Traffic Academy. We're just talking about 4 people who are customers of the Power Lead system at $30 a month. Okay? Now, again, we are assuming that you're going to go out and take action and do that in the very first month, and I'll show you why. And again, we're going to assume that everyone does the same thing for a 4-month period. And even though you do get a 50% match, I left that out just to show you the true power of this. Okay? So I talked a little bit about compensation here, but I'm not going to go into those details. I'm just going to show you here that month 1, when you bring on board 4 people with the accelerated leverage compensation plan, you're going to keep your first and third people. Your second and fourth are going to pass up to your sponsor. So you're going to keep 2 people on your pay line. You get $20 out of that $30 for everyone on your pay line. So you're going to make $40 residual from those 2 people for a $40 monthly income in the first month. The second month, you're not going to get any new people yourself. As a matter of fact, this assumes that you're not going to get any new people ever. And then what's going to happen in the second month is that you're going to go out and you're going to get people to come on board. Hold on, sorry here. And duplicate. So your 2 people are going to go get their 4 people as customers, just $30 a month. Remember, the Girl Scout who sold 117 boxes of cookies in 2 hours. If I didn't show you that, you'd probably think, there's no way. I think she was 11, or I don't know how old she was, but an 11-year-old girl is going to go out and sell 117 boxes of cookies in 2 hours. How'd she do that? She put those boxes of cookies in front of a starving market. Okay? There's a starving market out there for people who need the tools that Neil briefly and quickly showed you, and we're going to have a lot of videos that educate people on the value of the tools that we have, and that it's a ridiculous value for $30 a month. We're hoping actually that John Ahmed, who I alluded to earlier, can show up, because he created a phenomenal spreadsheet. Matter of fact, let me show you his spreadsheet right now, and then we'll come back to this. So let's come over here, and let's come back to showing this spreadsheet, because I want to show you the value of the tools, because I'm showing you big income numbers here in just a second, but if you don't really get the value of the tools, you're going to miss this. Now, this is a comparison chart that John put together with the Power Lead system up here, Aweber, Constant Contact, iContact, GetResponse, and MailChimp. And you guys are going to have access to this very, very soon. It'll be a graphic image. It'll be on some web pages. But bottom line, you're going to see a huge value just in comparing us to the basic features that most of these email programs provide. However, when you scroll down here a little bit, you'll notice that under features, the very first feature we have here is the free lead system. And that's very valuable, and that's not something offered by any of these other programs. So we give you a done-for-you sales funnel to go out and easily generate an army of people generating leads for you. Not only the leads that you generate yourself, but anyone that you give a free lead system to that does not upgrade and they get it literally free forever. That's huge, guys. You're giving away the most valuable thing, according to many people looking to build a business, and that is they need more prospects. We've got a system for them that's literally free forever. So either way, you're going to win. Either they're going to go out and share the free lead system with other people without upgrading themselves and becoming a customer at $30 a month that I was just talking about. And if they don't upgrade and become a customer at $30 a month, which you get 20 of that 30 for everybody on your pay line, if they don't upgrade, then every other lead that they generate, they're passing up to you. That is huge. And again, none of these other companies have this. That alone is well worth the $30 a month to be a customer. However, we've got a lot of other features. John didn't get a chance yet to compare these other services for unlimited sales pages and unlimited email campaigns, etc. But let's take a look at some of these columns right here, okay? You can create unlimited sales funnels with our system. You can't do that with any of these other companies. You have duplicatable options. What does that mean? That means you can create these sales funnels or capture pages or email campaigns. Some of the things that Neil was showing you, imagine a leader, I'm just going to say a home-based business, that wants to help their team grow, and they create a page or a funnel like what Neil was showing you, or we do it for them, then they can duplicate this and share this with everybody on their team. That is huge. I'm going to show you in 1 minute, or not 1 minute, but just a couple minutes, why that is so valuable. And specifically, I'm going to show you this feature right here called the floating capture form. The floating capture form is a wow feature, something we have that none of these other services have. And let me show you what that is. So again, this chart, thank you so much, John. You did an awesome job. Actually, let me come down here to the commission side of this, guys, because here's what we pay in recurring commission. Number one, first of all, we have live weekly training. We've got training Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. We don't know of any of these services that are doing live training, okay? Talk about commission. Everybody on your pay line, you're getting 20 out of the $30. That's, rounded up 67% commission. But in addition, you get a 50% match on everything those people go out and earn, okay, on their pay line. So if you bring on board someone and they pay $30 a month and become a customer, you get 20 of that 30. And if they decide they want to become an affiliate and go out and market this, and they go out and earn $1,000 a month on their pay line, you just got another $500 a month because of that 50% match. So AWeber, 30% commission, no 50% match. Some of these other services, they'll pay you one-time finder's fee, no residual money. Who wants that? And then Get Response pays 33%. But let's look at pay levels, okay? We give you the opportunity to earn commission from people you bring in, who bring in people, etc. With these other services, only AWeber and Get Response, you get paid on your direct sales, that's it. And 3 of these other programs, you don't get paid commission at all, okay? So now I'm going to come back over and I'm going to show you our floating capture form. So I'm going to show that over here in the admin area. So let's do this. So guys, I hope you're getting excited because I know we showed a lot of technical stuff here at the beginning. Here's my admin area. And in my admin area, here's what happens. Under lead capture leads, we have, when you scroll down here to create lead capture pages, we have what's called a floating capture form simulator. I'm going to show you this and how literally in just a matter of seconds, I'm going to take a website, I think it was this one over here. I'm going to go to a website called isogenics.com, okay? I'm just picking this company because they've been around for over a decade. They've got a lot of people promoting their service. They've got a lot of people making money, and they got a nice-looking website. Would you agree? It's a nice-looking website. However, let me show you something. There's a saying in marketing, a confused mind says no. If I come over here to products, look at how many products they have. They've got products for all kinds of things. And, someone who's interested in weight loss can be totally a different type of prospect than someone that's interested in in anti-aging, as an example, okay? Or it's a skincare product, you name it. They've got so many things on here, but the other thing they don't do is look at this page. What are they doing to motivate me to give them my contact information? Nothing. So if I came to an Isagenix website and you were an Isagenix rep, would you have any idea that I visited your website? Would you have my contact information? Would you be able to do targeted marketing? Would you be able to follow up with me with targeted marketing? No, you wouldn't be able to do that. So I'm going to come back over here to our admin area. And again, I went to capture leads, down to capture lead, create lead capture pages, and over here to floating capture form simulator. Now, the reason we call this a simulator is I'm going to show someone in a matter of seconds how to simulate their website. What am I doing here? I'm just typing in the isagenix.com website and clicking on the submit button. It's that easy, okay? And within seconds, the Power Lead system will create a brand new unique website address. So what I can do while I'm on the phone with someone, I can just ask them, hey, what business do you promote? Well, I promote Isagenix. Okay, great. What's your Isagenix website address? Well, you know, in this example, let's just say it was isagenix.com. Okay, great. Hey, are you in front of your computer? Yeah, I am. Okay, hey, go take a look at Isagenix dot and then whatever your main domain name is. So I'm going to click on that link, and here's what they're going to see within seconds of me talking to them on the phone. Here comes their Isagenix website coming up, but immediately on top of their Isagenix website, now this is a little slow because of my computer connection here, but what's going to happen very quickly in real time is what we call a floating capture form is going to open up on top of their website. Let me pause the video here and let me tell you a little bit about this. You can create with our system an unlimited number of floating capture forms. So you can have whatever headline you want. You can have whatever subheadline you want. You can have whatever video you want. You can have whatever text you want underneath the video. You can capture whatever fields you want, name, email, address, phone. You can tell our system to send a follow-up email campaign with a series of email messages to the prospect that went to your site and entered their contact information. You'll immediately get notified, hey, someone was on your website and they just entered their information. You also will have this prospect's contact information go in your contact management system. I could go on and on and on, but this is a wow feature. I'm telling you, the reason why we unofficially call this a wow feature is because when I talk to prospects on the phone and I say, hey, do you have a website address? Yeah, I do. What is it? Okay, it's isagenix.com. Great. Hey, go, you know, are you in front of a computer? Yes. Go to this website address. I give them the website address that was created by my floating capture form, and they see their website come up, and immediately then they see this floating capture form show up on top of it. Okay? And so without going into the details, we have an instructional video here that can tell you how to do this, okay? And you can come over here under Capture Leads, and you can come over here and create unlimited floating capture forms so that when you're on the floating capture form simulator, instead of showing the form that I just showed, you can pick your form from step 4. So you can create unlimited floating capture forms. Now, I want to wrap up one more thing here, Neil, and then I'll be done here. I want to come back to the residual income because I want to talk about the money, guys. Okay. Oh, let's see. I want to come back over to here. So here we go. Let me click on it. I'm going to show you a spreadsheet with the residual. Okay, because we talked about continuity earlier on the $1 Million Napkin. Okay, we were showing you, we talked about how someone can earn $18,600 up front in fast start bonuses, but $600 a month monthly residual. Here's what I want you to get. Getting to $600 a month monthly residual after 4 months, literally that is a total of just 30 people on your pay line, just 30 people. That's it, just 30 people. And again, you only brought on board 4 people total. That's it to be customers. Of course, we're assuming duplication. Now, again, does everybody duplicate? No. But some people are going to bring on board way more than 4 people, way more. Why? because with our system, they can create amazing sales funnels and share them. Just that floating capture form I just showed you. How valuable would that be for a key leader to allow everyone on their team to have that capability to put on top of their replicated site that is not capturing the contact information of people going to their website? You've heard it said by a lot of top marketers, and I'll say it again, the money is in the list. If people have a website and they're not building a list, they're losing money. But I don't want to stop at $600 here. Here's what I want to show you. After month 8, with this little duplication, we're not talking about a lot of people. It's 300 or maybe 400, roughly, let's say 400 people here. You're talking about making a $10,000 a month monthly residual. Okay, so how are you going to do that? Again, by using this blueprint that we have, and the blueprint is going to show you what to do and how to do it. The key thing is going to be, though, to follow the suggestions, because it's just going to be like a recipe in a cake. I don't know what happened here. I'll go back here. I picked the wrong screen. Here we go. Okay. Nope, that didn't work either. All right. Well, we'll end it. You guys will get the idea. I don't know why my video camera keeps getting off tilted, but let's wrap it up here. For those of you that may be watching this Hangout and you're not currently a member of the Power Lead System, guys, you have a free trial. It's a 7-day free trial. You have nothing to lose and so much to gain. For those of you that have been with us for a while, you want to start taking massive action. Why? You want to get lots of people in as customers prior to our estimated date of launching the Master Traffic Academy April 1st. Why? Because those people can be bringing on board people who bring on board people, and we're going to have a product launch for this, so there'll be a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz, just like when we initially launched the Power Lead System, pre-launched it in the beginning of September and officially launched it October 1st. So bringing on board as many people now as customers who can refer other customers, etc., will get you geared up to make a lot of that $18,600 in Fast Start bonuses over the next 4 months following this plan. So we fully expect, we're very confident, we're going to have this roadmap to riches, which right now is 72 pages, done for you. The Master Traffic Academy package done, sales page done, educating you on how to share this in the pre-launch of this so that when we officially launch it, you can have great results right out of the gate. And one of the key things I want you to get, and I'll turn it back to you, Neil, is that, I showed making $18,600 over the next 4 months once we release this by literally just getting 4 people in your first month to buy the Master Traffic Academy package, okay? And then again, duplication. Now, the key here is that, again, not everybody's going to duplicate, but a lot of people will do a lot more. So get on board, get excited. This can help you to make a lot of money. And, here's the thing I knew I forgot my train of thought here. I showed, what if you got 4 people and they duplicate over 4 months, and then you make $18,600 in Fast Start bonuses, and then you can rinse and repeat that whole process, as many times as you want. Well, here's what I realized, what if you only got 2 customers for the Master Traffic Academy in the next year? Okay, you're going to make $250 off each sale. That's $500 in commission. That is going to offset your one-time fee of $497 to get the Master Traffic Academy. And as Neil mentioned, it's going to be invaluable to teach you how to generate traffic, and it's also necessary for you to earn commission on anyone underneath you who decides to buy the Master Traffic Academy. Because if you're not a Master Traffic Academy customer and one of your people buy it, that $250 commission, instead of going to you, is going to bypass you up to the next person above you that has it. So Neil, back to you.